IGN Box is our new monthly mystery package crammed with goodies which we've teamed up with the folks at My Geek Box to create. If you order one, you can expect between 5 to 7 items in each box based on the kind of things that we cover here at IGN, whether it's film, TV, games, comics, or any other part of pop culture. Each box has a theme. Last one was Rebels, so we're going to dive into the December box and see what's inside. We quite like a good giveaway at IGN, but there's one we're particularly jazz hands about here on The Fix. It's MLB The Show 18 week, and we've got another competition coming up for you. But before all of that, here's the news.
Alysia Judge, do we give the gaming industry too much of a hard time?
I think it's right to hold to account people who are creating things that our children are playing. Like, absolutely, it's worth questioning these things. But at the end of the day, I think the question of, is Fortnite an addictive game, is the wrong question. Actually, what people want to know is, why is it so popular? It taps into this huge hotspot of young people culture. Because really the question is, if you're a child and you're not playing Fortnite, you're going into school the next day and you're not part of a conversation. That's the addictive part of it.
Celeste, obviously up for a huge amount of awards tonight.
Celeste, tell me, what's Celeste like?
I think you would sell Celeste to George.
Okay, right,
Sell
George,
it.
listen up.
Okay.
Celeste, you would love it.
I'm all
Okay,
ears.
Nintendo Switch game. It's a story of a girl called Madeline who's got great hair. So she suffers from anxiety and she's climbing a literal mountain to overcome it. So if she gets to the top of the mountain, her mental health, like she's getting to a better space. And it's really, and it's great because it's a literal mechanic that every time you die, it's about picking yourself back up and immediately tackling the problem that you failed. Yeah, it's really
As soon
good.
as I get home. That
There you
sounds
go,
awesome.
see?
That's
Yeah.
like relatable.
Yeah.
The element that you're taking from Pokemon Go is the catching mechanic. So, you know, if you played like Pokemon Yellow back in the day, it was a little bit dodgy how you kind of caught Pokemon.
Yeah, you had to beat them down.
You'd beat them down to nothing, and then you'd force them into a tiny sphere.
Yeah.
Whereas here,
That's true, it's absolutely true.
you know,
Good in there.
times have moved on. 2 decades later, we have HR, and
More teams need to have their own mascot.
Yes, like the Welsh Dragon, we've got Mike Wazowski, we've got a duck,
You've got a flag?
Monty Mole.
They have everything. It's a miracle they had their hands on the controllers at all.
what's special about the early Resident Evil games is they strip you of the power to defend yourselves. You know, in video games, we're often imbued with supernatural strength or guns with unlimited ammo, and Resident Evil completely kicked that out the window and said, no, like, to get real terror, you need to feel like the next battle that you have with an enemy could be your last. I'm gonna go for Asylum, because there's loads of really good loot there. There's also normally loads of other people who have exactly the same idea. Like this guy, can I punch him? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
We're not going for the win here, we're going for the most kills. And by being aggressive, hopefully that will pay off. It can obviously go very, very wrong.
Killing blow! Killing blow! Killing blow!